Hello everyone, welcome back to FPL Start. Today I gonna discuss about FPL popular buy-sell comparison and their ranking based on their performance and whether you should buy a player or not. I will discuss about this, and before starting, if you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel. Now let's start. The first player I recommend you to buy is Gabriel Jesus. If you don't have Gabriel Jesus in your team, you must buy him, and I think he is the best buy for this game week 3 because Gabriel Jesus is the main man for Arsenal and Arsenal looks good. And other thing about Gabriel Jesus is that he is so much clinical in front of the goal and he is scoring goal. In last match he got 19 points, he got 2 goal and an assist. That's why I think Gabriel Jesus is an amazing pick for your team. In last match he actually got 2 assists and 2 goal. That's why I think Gabriel Jesus is the best pick for game week 3. And the second best pick for game week 3 should be Rodrigo James because he's playing for Chelsea. Chelsea defensively looks good. He playing as a right wing back when Azpilicueta is in the field, and when Hudson-Odoi in the field he plays as a right center back. So I think James is a very good option for your team, and he is below than Gabriel Jesus because Gabriel Jesus is a must own. He has a lot of ownership. His ownership is 70%, but James ownership is around 30 to 40%. So that's why I think James is in the second position in popular buy sell ranking. Popular buy ranking. The third and fourth is Martinelli from Arsenal. He is 6.3 million. His value is rises 0.3 million within 3 weeks, and he is starting as a left winger for Arsenal. He also playing as a false striker for Arsenal. That's why I think he is a very good option for it, and I think he is less important than Jesus. If you don't have Jesus in your team, he is the first priority in your team because Jesus will score multiple times, but Martinelli can score 1 or 2 goal, either 1 goal or 1 assist. That's why I think he is in third category, third priority, and he is also essential. If you don't have Gabriel Jesus, then Gabriel Jesus is essential, and if you have Jesus and James, then I think Martinelli is the best transfer you should make. And the fourth transfer is Zinchenko. 299k manager transfer him in for game week 3, and Zinchenko is attackingly good. He playing as a left back, he looks attacking, he playing well for Arsenal. That's a very good thing. And the things is about Zinchenko is when Tierney is back, I think he will play as a left midfielder, and if he plays as a left midfielder, he will get a lot of chance to score a goal. And in Arsenal setup, left back Zinchenko playing more advanced than right back wide. That's why I think Zinchenko is a very good option for your team, and he is a good pick. Now move on to the 5th and 6th position for FPL buy game week 3 is the Cancelo in 5th position because I think Cancelo is not as important as Zinchenko or Martinelli because his value is 7.1 million, where you can go get Zinchenko 5.1. Arsenal and Manchester City defense looks sharp and their attacking potential is quite same. That's why I think Cancelo is a very good option, but I think he is much less important than Jesus, much important than actually Zinchenko. After Zinchenko, I think the most priority should be the Tony because his fixture looks good, and in last match he scored 1 goal and provide 2 assists. He is in amazing form, and the full Brentford fixture looks so good that I think Tony is a must pick for game week 3, and his fixture looks very good in game week 15 until game week 15. So that's why I think Tony is a good pick for your team, and that's why he is in the 6th category. He is not as important as Cancelo or Zinchenko because he is not proven, and Brentford will not score a lot of goal. In Manchester United game they could score 4 goals, but there are some mistakes from De Gea, and Eriksen also look short. That's why they score a lot of goal, but I don't think they will score all the time, and that's why I put him in the 6th. And the other two 7th and 8th position is Kulusevski and Kevin De Bruyne. Now Kulusevski is an optional option because Tottenham playing well, and their fixture also looks good, but Kulusevski can be very much not needy for your team because I think he can rotate. As Richarlison is now fit, he can rotate sometime, whether 60 minutes, sometime he will not starting for Tottenham. That can happen. That's why I think he's an optional category. You can go for him because 8.1 million bracket, I think he is better than any other 8 million midfielder other than Saka, and that's why I think Kulusevski is a good optional pick for you. And the other thing is Kevin De Bruyne in 8th position. I think he is not necessary for your team because if you have Haaland, you will got Manchester City point, and if you want to feed Kevin De Bruyne in your team, you have to sacrifice Salah, and I don't think it's a good decision to sacrifice Salah because Salah is a FPL god and he scored a lot of points, and that's why I think Kevin De Bruyne is an optional option because Liverpool is not in good form, but still they have a very good team, and that's why I think Kevin De Bruyne is an optional option. The last to buy is Rodrigo, and I don't think Rodrigo is a good buy for Game Week 3 because he will play Chelsea in Game Week 3. That's why he is not a good pick for me, and I think you should ignore this transfer in Game Week 3. After Game Week 3, he is a very good pick because he is now 6.1 million, and in 6.1 million, he is one of the best midfielders. The last popular buy should be the Da Silva. You shouldn't buy him because he's a 4.5 million or 4.6 million midfielder. You will not play him as a regular Game Week player. He will start in some of your game when any of the player will not play. But Da Silva is not a very good pay because if you look at his goalless ratio per 90 is 0.06. He scored 2 goals, but it was all luck. The De Gea mistake against Brentford scored him 1 goal, and that's why I think he is an ignore for you. And the sell category, the first sell you should consider is Darwin Núñez. You must sell him because he is suspended for September 3, and that's why he got a price fall, and you don't need a player who is red carded for 2 game weeks. So I think that's why he is an essential sale for you. The other essential or second sale I should be the Coutinho because his fixture looks horrible. He is not in great form, and Aston Villa's team looks very poor. Also, Coutinho has some knocks. That's why I think he is essential sale for you. And other 2 sale for you is 3 is Cash from Aston Villa. Aston Villa fixture looks good. I already tell it, and Cash looks very bad in offensively, and as their fixture looks bad and Cash has some price drop, that's why I think you should get rid of Cash because he will not give you clean sheet because Aston Villa's defense don't looks good. In 4th position you should sell that Sancho because Sancho is playing as a left winger, sometimes as a right winger for Manchester United, and Manchester United looks very poor. That's why I think Sancho should be your sale, and he is most probably important sale for you because he can rotate because Manchester United now will try different formation, different player, and that's why I think Sancho should be your sale priority. The 5th sale should be the Bailey. He is not starting from Aston Villa. When he was benched, Aston Villa played a lot better because in last match Watkins and Ings playing very well. That's why I think Bailey is a sale for you, and he will not start. I think that's why he's a sale. And the other midfielder you should sell is Rashford. He is 6.3 million. His value decreases 0.2 million, and he's a sale because he playing for Manchester United, and Manchester United overall team looks very bad, and that's why I think Rashford should be your sale list, and it's a good sale for you. The 7th and 8th position sale is Mitrovic and Son. I put Mitrovic in optional category because he's in 7th place because Mitrovic can score any of opponent. He scored 2 goals against Liverpool in opening game week, so that's why I think you should sell him, but it's not a compulsory, it's optional. You can sell him because his fixture looks bad, but he can still score goal. That's why he's in 7th, and the Son is in 8th category. You can sell Son. You can go to Kevin De Bruyne. That's a very good option, but Son can also outpoint him, Kevin De Bruyne. That's the thing you should consider, and Son is a very good player. Tottenham looks attackingly good as Richarlison is back, so I think Son should be a sale, but it's an optional category. If you have other priorities, then sell them. Don't sell Son then. The last to sell people selling is Saka. He's in the top 6 sale player in FPL Gameweek 3, but I don't think he's a sell because in 8 million he is the best midfielder, and Arsenal looks good. You can go for 6 million Martinelli, but it's already take you 1 Arsenal transfer. That's a bad thing for you. And the last player you shouldn't sell is Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold playing for Liverpool. Liverpool defensively looks bad. That's the thing you should consider. But Alexander-Arnold is a very good player. He can give you some attacking return as well as Liverpool can maintain some odd clean sheet. That's why I think Alexander-Arnold is ignored. So you don't sell him for Game Week 3. And that's all. And now I'll go to the fixture difficulty rating, and it's based on the rating of which fixture is which team you should target for your team. And I think Brentford has the best fixture because they have 5 green arrow, and this priority ranking is based on the game week 3 is multiplied by 1 and game week 4 is multiplied by 0.8, and similarly game week 7 is multiplied by 2. This helps us to prioritize game week 3 than game week 4, and the least priority is game week 7. And based on this ranking, Brentford has the best fixture, then Arsenal has best fixture. That's why you should go for Brentford and Arsenal player. Chelsea has also a good fixture in this space, and the other place, I think Manchester City has a very good fixture. Tottenham has also very good fixture. The most hard fixture is for Manchester United and Newcastle. Also Southampton has a very bad fixture. And that's all. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video, and if you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. Happy fantasy, good luck for your team.